Hey you guys, so this is my third reaction video to this Jeffree Star series that Shane is doing. Like my other videos, I will put the video that I reacted to down below, as well as the first two parts that I did. So this third video, it's called Switching Lives with Jeffree Star, and this one's more about like the business side of Jeffree, what goes on behind the scenes, like of his brand and things. It starts out with the continuation of Shane's transformation. Yesterday's video, James Charles did his makeup, and in this one he gets a wig, he gets a blonde wig, and Jeffree gets him like a head-to-toe Gucci outfit. It's still shocking to me how much that stuff costs. Like the sweater, the Gucci sweatshirt thing that Shane wears, that thing is like $1,800. That's like somebody's rent. So the first part had me dying because it's like Shane's complete transformation into Jeffree, and Jeffree talks a lot like with his hands. Like I know a lot of people do, but he talks a lot like with his hands, and he like points and whatever. And Shane tries to do it too, but Shane does it like over the top. He's like, yeah, and do this and do that, and I don't know, it was really funny to me. What really got me in this video, they go to Jeffree's like makeup warehouse. He has like 3 warehouses, and of course like everything's pink in there, like everything, the walls, some of the walls in there are pink, the bathroom walls are pink. His like kitchen floor, like the little cafeteria he has in his warehouse, the floor is pink. Like everything's pink. Everything is Jeffree. Jeffree's talking about how it's a warehouse that packs and ships his makeup, as well as like a merch company. So what that means is that he ships out other people's merch. I didn't know this, but apparently he'll like his warehouse ships out like Korn's merch. Shane found like this box of West Coast custom socks, like their merch. I think he ships out like Joey Graceffa's merch, that he ships their merch for them through his warehouse. They sit down in his office, and Shane starts asking him like, how much is this like a month, like utilities and stuff, like how much do you pay to rent out this warehouse? And this dude comes in and he tells him it's $75,000 a month for utilities, but like plus staffing, so like employees and stuff, it's like $175,000 a month. But Shane also asks him like how much income Jeffree gets annually. Like, wait, but is it like 100 millions? And Jeffree says, yeah, like 100 millions of dollars every year is what he makes. This opened my eyes a lot, because I would always see pictures of Jeffree Star like head to toe in Gucci, posing with his like custom all pink Lamborghini, or with his pink and black Rolls Royce, or with his pink BMW. And I always thought like, is all this money just from YouTube and his makeup? Well, he's obviously getting something good out of YouTube, and his makeup probably sells a lot for him to be able to have all these things. But what I didn't know, Jeffree's a huge business person, and they talk a lot about that in this video, and I really like this video because of that, because you see like this side of Jeffree that he himself says that he doesn't like to talk about because he feels like it's not entertaining. Like, but I thought it was really interesting because he's talking about how he likes to invest in like properties. And apparently, he owns apartment complexes in, he said in other states, I don't know how many other states, but that he gets, you know, like he's invested into these apartments, and so he gets his money out of that. He's like, and like it runs itself, he's like, and the money's just in my account. I like that Shane asked him about that, because like to a lot of people, me included, all you see is the YouTube and the makeup, and he has all these really fancy cars. He has this house in Calabasas, he has this house in like Michigan, and he goes on these really fancy trips to like Bora Bora, and he goes to like all these other countries and stuff. You just see the YouTube side of him and like the makeup side of him, and I think it's really cool that Shane and Jeffree like even agreed to show like the business side of things, like what kind of goes on behind the scenes, not just all the flashy stuff that he has. He also talked about his family, and that's the first time I've ever heard anything about his family. I've always wondered, like I've seen pictures of him with his mom and his grandma, but I've always wondered like what about his dad, or like if he had any siblings or anything. And he says that his dad died when he was 5 years old. His grandparents aren't alive anymore, and that, you know, his grandparents raised him pretty much because his mom was like not there like half of the time. I really enjoyed this video because I feel like it opened my eyes to a lot of things that I feel like a lot of people didn't know about Jeffree Star. I feel like I admire like the work he does. Like, this dude is running all these businesses, he has all these like investments, he has, you know, not only his makeup brand and like handles the shipping and the packaging and shipping of his makeup brand, he also does it for other people. Like, he's not just some YouTuber, and he's not just some like beauty guru or just some person that has like a makeup brand that just got famous enough and started his brand. Like, no, like this, he is a businessman, and like I trust that he knows what he's doing. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my 4th video for the 2-part finale that's coming up with the series. Like I said, I'm gonna link down the video that I watched as well as my first 2 reaction videos that I did to the series. So I'll see you guys in my next video.
Way back home to you.